y'all. I was talking to myself about the bug man who came today. He was so cute. Spray my. I was watching VJ, and I didn't turn it all the way down. He was so cute, little tiny guy, and young. But he's shoot. Turn it on, and then I turned it off. I was trying to hit the flicker button. Flicker, flicker. Hey, Susan said she'll miss us today. Granddaughter duty. She left her. Thank you so much, darling. Enjoy that granddaughter. Hey, Angela, Sam, DKG, and all the VJ Raiders. And I will play the VJ song when VJ gets here if she doesn't have to take Shorty somewhere. Hey, Glow, yo, Glow. And Bridget and Jen Snow. I'm rhyming. This man, y'all know this thing is huge among us. I'm just waiting. I just want to use all the yarn. Maybe I should keep some and make a hat or something because it's about to be too doggone big. It's huge. It was huge when I showed you last time. And I've been working on it some because there's the bottom. There it is. Oh, I always go the wrong ways. Dang. Mirrored image on this camera does me in. I don't know what it is. Agatha's reading, y'all. I got stuff everywhere. And then this y'all seen. I almost have a hole. This is the hipster cotton. Dang dong, I have an avalanche of unforgettable and landscapes over here. I can't put it back because I can't get back there. We got to clean it up. And it was so nice and straight, and it is straight on this side, but this side is crazy. This one. It's crazy looking. I don't know. Anyway, it's just cotton. It's just going to be a tea towel, hand towel, whatever kind of towel you want to call it. What else have I done? I've been in my red, white, and blue. This washcloth, it's one of those, scrubby ones. And I got this yarn at Hobby Lobby on a clearance sale that they once had because it had been $4.99 and I got it for $1.24. It's this sugar and cream scrub off or scrubby or whatever it's called. Rosalie, Shatika, Tammy, Kristen, Charlotte. Hey. And this is a do-rag I had done, I don't know, a few years back or something. Can't really put it on now because I got a lump. But, goes like that. No, Madonna said I look bitching in it. Like a motorcycle mama or something. And then some people said I look like a fortune teller. I can't get the darn thing on. Maybe I'll wear it Sunday and take my hair thing down. And I finished this. Just a rolled brim knitted beanie. And I'm making another one in case Han wants one. We ain't going to want to wear no daggone. Dawn, hey, and hey, Zach, and hey, Nana Michelle. Or she's going to pick up Olivia, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I got my phone here. Let me look at that. Dawn A's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Thank you all for coming. I see 28 here. Yoo-hoo. Sagittarius, Susanna. Let's see if I missed anybody. Laura, Lois Deal, Leslie. I've gotten Leslie already. Oh, and Kristen. So I'm not sure, Laura. Everybody saying howdy do to me and to one another. Thank you so much. Charlotte, thank you. And Chichika's saying howdy, y'all, and blessings. And blessings back to you and all the Lord's blessings on us all. And Rosalie says, hello, everyone. Y'all know Rosie Posey stays busy. A lot of y'all do. And Nana Michelle says, going to pick up Olivia. See y'all in a bit. Kitties will be listening. Okay. There's Zachariah. Dawn A, I love your greeting. You're so sweet. Hey, Dory. Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. She did the first dart throwing. If you want to do that, it's set up for any amount. So 99 cents or whatever. But that is only if you can do it. And if you go through the target, because it doesn't, I don't know why, there must be a reason, but it doesn't register the super stickers, just the super chats. Sunita's up in the bougie yarn nest. She says bushes, but go up there. It's nicer. There's an elevator, everything. She says, oh, she's eating her leftovers from her, eating her leftover from lunch steak salad. Yum. Dory's got a flock of emojis or some emojis. Thank you. I know she said you missed me. I did at first, but I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Anyway, I've been working on some stuff. I've been messing with some stuff. Let's play. Hey, cute Linda. I showed a yarn the other day, and it was a messy, messy cake, but the colorway was called Quilt, which, of course, reminded me of you. Zach, you forgot your thumbie, and I even got a reminder right there, and it's coming again. Love to you all. Let's, I don't know if I miss VJ or if she's busy. But anywho, oh, Tammy said 28 people in the chat, only 14 thumbs. Come on, folks. And we got 31 votes. Yay, but need those thumbs, they say. Thank you so much. Here's for VJ. If she's here or listening, she might be up in the bougie nest. Hell, I might have read it and done forgot it. But anyway, it's for her and the Raiders. Oh, and guess what I remembered? The Naughty Buddies of Distinction. And heck, we might have just called them out recently. I didn't go back and look. Seems like some of them we did. Anyway, if somebody could put up these links, I would love it, because I'd love for y'all to check them out and see if they might be to your liking. Let me go ahead and do this for all the Nutty Buddies. Hey, Izzy, Gail, Rosie Posey dropped her link. And who's on tonight? Rosie, you on? Are you hostessing or hosting the our group at night? Shoot. Casey and the Moonshine Pals, or whatever you call it. Anyway, Camille's Creations, Camilles, and then Creations is our first Nutty Buddy of distinction. Oh, Michelle's tonight. Okay. Now you had it last night. Maybe you were going to do it tomorrow for me, or I don't know. There's Michelle. Big hugs. I love you too. Yeah, I know, Rosie. But I hope Hannah makes it finally tomorrow. And Cindy, Cindi, Hawk, HAWK, like the bird, and she's got digits. Hey, VJ, 931. And then the last one today is Dawn Yarn Doll Backup. So that I didn't even know about the backup, but there it is. If anybody needs those again, I would really, really, really love it if we could put those links up. Linky dink, linky dink, linky dink. Rosie's calling Zach Zaxby. Zaxby's. Oh, okay. Let's do the RDF next. And I think it's a lot of repeats. I just picked up a bag today, like I'll do sometimes. RDF. How do y'all like where they moved the number for the likes, at least on my cell phone? It says 35 watching, 29 likes. I do like that they have them right together, so you can compare. Thank you, VJ. Unique Amazing Stripes. Hey. Rosalie said, Zach, that's my name for you from now on, Zaxby's. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool there. Pretty cool. I hope I've said howdy do to everybody. If I haven't yet, hopefully I will as we go along. Here we go. This beautifulness is mostly acrylic. 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. Because it is Yarn Art Flowers alpaca. And I think I may have won this. I may have. It is a 240 meter cake. And it calls it a number 2. I'd say that's at least a 3. Thought it was a 4 to begin with. But in yards, that is 1,027.98. Can't you just round it up to 1028? But anyway, what color you be called? And they suggest a 3.5 to a 4 for needle or crochet hooks. Oh, doggone. They only have a color number. 422. Okay, y'all get the name. This color is kind of, Josh. It's gray in the middle, and then it starts with the marling with the gray and the kind of a gold color. And then it goes into the red with the gold. And then a couple shades of red. And then it goes out to really dark, well, wine. Or just red. And then a wine color out here. And almost like a mahogany or something on the outside. What name would y'all give it? Hey, Diana D. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we got that. What else we got in this bag? I know I've told y'all many times, love these Temu bags because they're so light, waterproof. You don't have the extra weight of the bag. Got a little pocket, and if if you can manage it, when they come in these little pockets. They fold up and go in there. I have a whole bunch of the same kinds of yarns. Let's see what I got. I was hoping this wasn't the case, but it is. Looks like I have 5 of each color. Put that over there. Okay, this one's like this, so I'll show you this first. And it's like a brown and like bronze. See how that's shining? And it is a hobby yarn, and it is called Metallico. 70% polyamide, 20% acrylic, and 10% merino wool. Not superwash. Oh, Lordy. Let me get my magnification tool here. You know, the color number for this one is 13. And daggone if there ain't a line, a tear right over. It looks like a number 2 fine. Number 2 sport weight. That's what it is. It's got the Oko Tech thing. Testing, rate, whatever. Grade. So we'll be at Michelle Sleepers tonight. That girl right there. Grab her link. So there it is again. And I have, what did I count? 5. So at one time, I had 5 probably of all these. And I made a shawl out of this very color, but it might have been a little darker. I think it was called Rock Star. It was an ice yarn. It isn't that pretty. Wish you could see it in personage. The light blows it out. It's darker. My light source is coming up there, so. Beautiful pink. I know Donna is not a pink lover. But I am. Rosie Posey is. You're going to try to lay down, Izzy, but that's fine, girl. Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope, you adulting. Hopefully you'll be back. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, from 7 Eastern to 9. Tonight is when we're on every night at either my house, Rosie Posey's house, where we were last night, or Michelle Sleeper. And, you know, same deets and all. I guess I should tell you the color numbers, though. I told you the color number the first, but I didn't tell you this one. 18. What was the first one? 18. Color number. Thought I said this was 18. Oh, this is 13. If I said 18 for this, I messed up. It's 13 for the brown. And, you know, all the deets are the same. Did I tell you how many yards, though? I don't think I did I? Did I? Color of this is 2, and it's like a very, very, very pale pink. Like a ballet pink. It almost looks cream in the screen. Mimo D. Don't P. Hey, girl. And Myrtle B. Hey, Sarah. That's okay. Thank you for popping in. Everybody, please remember you thumb me. I appreciate it. Color number 2 for this one. Woo! That'd be falling. And remember, I've got like 4 or 5 of these. This one looks different. Yeah, this is tan. I think. It's kind of pinkish too with the darn label come off of this one. The doggone label. Okay, this is color number 3. And it is darker tan than what it's showing. At least on the laptop. Did I show you the blue one? Anyway, the Bug Man, we got to talk about his, he was born here in the U.S., but his family are from Vietnam. Did I already tell you that? But he said he was homeless in the slums of Atlanta, and then he just somehow crawled out of that hole, and he said his family was doing well too. I want to say that he said they were out California way, maybe. This color is number 8, and it's a beautiful blue. And remember, they're called Metallico. And it says fine. Fine, it'd be fine. I never did see. I didn't tell you how much. How many yards are you? What's the meterage? Tell me something. Let's see. 289 yards. 265 meters, I think. I know my eyesight ain't great. And I think that's it. Because all of these are more of what I just showed you. I know you believe me. They in there. And that's it. And that is all. Hey. Tell me about your childhood. Just a little bit. Was it happy? Was it lonely? Did you have lots of siblings or cousins? Like I know Rosie Posey's like the baby out of 10 youngins. Her poor mama. My coochie'd be hanging on the floor if I had all those kids. I'd be stepping on my labia. Sorry. Diana. Yeah. Type drop to drop your channel link. Just don't, just 1 or 2 times. You sure can. Did all my links get dropped of the Nutty Buddies? And you can type weather and then your zip code, weather, and then a space in your zip code or whatever, your town and state or whatever. You had a good I had the best childhood, and we didn't have a lot of money, but I didn't know we didn't. I mean, I knew we weren't rich, but we were fine. We had all our needs met, thanks to God. And Daddy was a very pious fella, sometimes too much so with the TV and evangelist and such. But hey, is that my Katrina that I haven't? It might not be. You dropped Cindy. Okay. Cindy Hawk, Camille's Creations. Did you get her? Dawn Yarn Doll Backup is the other one. And Cindy Hawk has C-I-N. Oh, you said you already did that one, I think. C-I-N-D-I and like the bird, HAWK 931. Camille's Creations was the first one. And Dawn Yarn Doll Backup. Yeah, like Leslie. How many siblings? 3rd for your dad and 1st for mom. 3 marriages. Uh-oh, Chris, our tornado alarm is going off. Okay, everybody pray for Chris. Chris's kaleidoscope. Diana D said they had sirens this morning. Yes, let's pray for everybody in that are in extreme weather. Or just, pray for everybody. Everybody. The Lord knows who needs it. Oh, something else. So that's all the art out. I was telling y'all this, I think. Here's the furls. And it's a J. And I was using to do this. This is Expression Fiber Arts. I know I showed it to you just recently. But it's got the crazy. I love these 2 colors together. But the next colors are orange, yellow, and red. Why did I get that? That don't go together to me. But it's worsted weight, and it feels lovely. I think it's my favorite base on the Expression Fiber Arts. Oh, what is the name of that base? It's half mulberry silk and half superwash merino. And I don't know, this was the pattern that I used to knit all the time. Well, I still do. This is Expression Fiber Arts also. And the only other color after I finish this green is a kind of peachy cream. I know that's peach. It's lighter than that. Oh, and I can't get to it where it is, but I'll show you later. But just triangular with a little interest going down the spine. That's the one Denischa says she has a hard time. It's very easy. It's all double crochets, and you got to, in the spine part is 2 double crochets in the, in the middle when you get to, let me grab it back out. Y'all know, y'all can figure it out. In these places, you put 2 double crochets, 1 chain, which I should have put 2 chains. I think you need really 2 chains, but they only say 1. I think I might have put 2 in this one though, because I mixed it up with another one I was doing. That's why. Got him out, VJ. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We were not rich growing up, Diana D said, but we got what we needed. And I think we had more respect because of what kids do nowadays, right? And we were just always getting together with our family. Well, friends too, but family a whole lot. On Mom's side. Dad's side too, but we got together much more with Mom's side. She had Grandma raised 4 girls. Mom was the oldest. And then Frankie and Judy and Brenda. And they're all gone now, and I have that because I just love them so much. But anyway, we still get together with the cousins and stuff at the get-togethers. Hey, this is still playing. It's not got a whole... Oh, and I took my top denture out to see if it made any difference. It really is better with my denture in. So anyway, I was going to do this and see. Just going to open my mouth and see if I bet you can. Can you hear it at all? That's a good lolly. Probably had to be inside my head, and that would be a scary place to be. Yeah, childhood. What are some of the games you like to play when you got together with friends, or some of your favorite people in your family? Your grandma was one of a dozen, blended family twice over, Leslie says. Yeah, it is bone conducting. So you'd have to be in my head to hear it, right? And the little, I thought the little earbuds were something special, but I don't think they are. Yeah. So, what are some other things that we can talk about? Oh, Miss C mentioned if you went to Miss C's today, Miss C's cottage, home of the Sun Bunnies. She was talking about the song Junior Birdman, and we did like this when we sang it. It was like a camp song when I found out about it. My best friend, I wasn't a Girl Scout. I was doing the stuff to be a Girl Scout, but I went with a friend and stuff. And then she kind of sort of got on my nerves, so I just never really did it. I should have just gone to a different group, but then that would probably, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you got bone conducting headphones? cool, Katrina. But it says about it, I think I learned it like from my childhood friend. Her brother, I'm sure, was because he was an Eagle Scout and all that. And my cousin Mark was also an Eagle Scout. So we would go when they did their summer camp jamboree kind of thing. We'd go. And my gram got a She-Ra puzzle that we'd put together when you were with her. That's cool. Tammy says, my Nana and Grandpa had 3 kids, 2 girls, 1 boy. Then my dad had no siblings, and my mom had my oldest brother than me, and my youngest brother. We weren't rich, but we were loved, and that makes all the difference in the world. Nisi, you just got off work. You'll be listening in the background as you head home. Okay, baby, 10 and 2. Watch out for the other guy. Be careful. I love you. Thanks for being here. But anyway, Miss C remembered that song. But here's the origins. This is what I Googled. The Junior Birdman song originated as the theme song for the Junior Birdmen of America, a national youth aviation and model building club founded in 1934. My dad was born in 35. Mom was born in 36. Promoted by the Hearst newspaper chain for the U.S. Bureau of Air Commerce, the organization boasted over 500,000 members by 1937. And it says it was encouraged. It encouraged kids to build model planes and learn about aeronautics. Its official motto was, today, pilots of models, tomorrow, model pilots. And it says legacy. While the club disbanded, the song survived for decades as a popular summer camp and scouting ditty, complete with accompanying hand gestures like flapping arms and making finger goggles. And we sang up in the air, Junior Birdman, up in the air, upside down, up in the air, Junior Birdman. Keep your noses to the ground. I don't know why we did that. But anyway, maybe it was air. Birdman, Birdman, yeah. And it had to do with box tops and stuff too. You'd get a little Birdman badge. Anyway, you don't know the lyrics and stuff. But some of our favorite games with the kid, when we'd all get together, say 4 sisters and their husbands, and my grandma and grandpa would get together and make homemade ice cream or grill out or just get together, usually at my grandma's house, and which was truly over the river and through the woods, 20 to 30 miles away, not that far. But it seemed like forever when we were kids. But we'd play, some of the games we played at school, like tag, freeze tag. What are some of the games y'all remember, whether it was at school or playing with your cousins? Katrina said, I remember making up new games all the time as a kid. I have an older sister, and we played with about a dozen kids from the neighborhood. Yeah, I had 2 best buddies, girls that we hung out with. But from junior high to senior high, and then Betty moved away, Anna moved away, but Betty and I got back together and were best buddies for a long time. And she still lives just up the road. But anyway, but yeah, freeze tag, regular tag, hide and seek, of course. I don't know if we played dodgeball, but we did at school. And some of them people, them boys would throw that ball hard as heck and be stinging yourself. I remember it was always, yeah, Red Rover, send GrannyDee right, send Deanne right over. Dee's not short for anything. Dee's my first name, Ann's my middle name. Red light, green lights. Mama, may I? Simon says, oh, what were all the games? And when I was teaching, my kids liked to play when we had to stay inside. Four corners. Is it four corners or four square? I think four square was something different. Yep, jump rope outside. Could any of y'all do the double dutch? I never could do that. Cynthia, howdy, GrannyDee and squirrels. Hey, girlfriend. I hope I'm not going to be glitchy for you today. I restarted it Sunday, and I hope it helped. Oh, by the way, back to the bug guy. Did I tell you he squirted some stuff down my drains? I told him the fruit flies were about to drive me nuts. So, because of all my yarn and stuff everywhere, they used to they started off doing inside, but that was before I had a ton of yarn that I'm still trying to get out of here. You are not good at jumping double dutch, Kristen? Leslie said, no, but I could get little sister in there with me. Oh, really? But just regular jumping. Just got here, but seems okay today. Well, everybody pray I don't glitch. You, Tammy, you could do that? The double dutch skipping? Katrina, yeah, when we were really young, duck, duck, goose. Card games. Cat's cradle. Oh, and yo-yos. Walking the dog and all that. I couldn't really do any of that. I wanted to be able to, but I didn't practice it enough. Oh, let's see. What else can we talk about? Some of we always get the food. So do you have some foods that were your favorites as a kid that you don't eat so much now or don't eat at all? Yay! It's Classy Jeanette, DIY Creations. Daughter of Yah is what DIY stands for. She's so beautiful and makes beautiful things. Tammy's 6'2". She said, yep, when I was in elementary school, because I was the tallest one there. Oh, shoot. Well, macaroni and cheese. I still love macaroni and cheese, but I don't eat it like I did when I was a kid. And the mac I ate as a kid was out of the box, Kraft. Here goes another fruit fly. But he did treat it down my drains. He put something down there, and then he said, don't run water for like 30, 40 minutes. So I left it forever before I turned on a little water that I had to wash my hands. Katrina said she remembers teaching the dogs to catch frisbees and go down the slide at the park. Yep. Did you ever burn your butt wearing shorts and getting on a slide in the hot summertime? And y'all, as hot as it's been, it's 88 right now. That's nice in central North Carolina. You ate mulberries from the trees in the backyard? Were they the kind that you were supposed to eat? I reckon so. We had pokeberry bushes, and they were great for dyeing stuff. They dyed our hands. They made our hands purple, but you weren't supposed to eat those. Poke salad, Annie. Gator gotcha, Granny. Chomp, chomp. And Tammy says mac and cheese with hamburger and canned tomatoes and cheese soup all together. Sounds like goulash. Fried bologna, yes, and I still like fried bologna, but I don't eat it hardly ever. Cynthia grew up on tuna and noodles because it was cheap. Still like it, but don't have it often. Tammy, I just read that. There was a difference of what we ate as kids to when we had kids to now when we eat with the grandkids. Oh, yeah. I remember my favorite was macaroni and cheese. My brother's favorite, and he didn't like macaroni and cheese at all. It still doesn't. I do not think. Hamburger helper, Leslie says. Diana D said, oh, I just read that. Spanish rice. And I didn't care for Spanish rice, but now I do. But again, hardly ever make it. But I'm cooking a little bit more than just throwing stuff in the freezer. Like I took that rice that I had gotten from the Asian restaurant that I ordered from the other day, DoorDash, and it was just a side of plain white sticky rice. And in it, I put a little chicken broth and canned chicken Swanson. I like theirs best. And you just chop it up. I chop that up, put the rice in with it. I love it. All the chicken. You know, the can of chickens is like a big can of tuna. I mean, it's that size. And I put peas in it too. The juices of the chicken that was in the can, a little extra juice of the chicken broth, and English peas. I like the LeSueur brand, the very early peas. Oh, come on. Move, doggone it. Oh, Miss Jeanette is driving. Okay, you be careful out there. Be careful, be careful. Be careful. Why is that not working? And Katrine says her friend's mom was a baker. We ate so many cookies and cupcakes. I rarely eat sweets now. And you know, I didn't used to be so hep on sweets. I mean, I guess I was as a kid. But Bridget's finished her fairy doll, and she's talking about how pretty the legs are. I've got to get over there and see that. I'm so sorry I didn't make it Monday night, Bridge. I'll go back and see. So in love with how she turned out. We have done 2 photo shoots trying to hang her a swing now so she can swing in the craft room. Will that be cool? No peas ever. I love garden peas. The very young, so they're real tiny. I like any kind. I guess they call them what, English peas or just green peas. I know David. Remember David Browning? He hated those things. He said they came from the devil. So everybody get over to Queen's Crafts by Bridget and check out that doll. I want to see it. Let me look now. Gosh, it's 10 minutes still. Does anybody want to come up? I'll put the link up just in case you want to show us. Maybe Bridget will come up and show us her. Well, she might want us to come to her channel and look at her doll. But maybe we could get a sneak peek. We'll see. We'll see what she said. Oh, you love peas? Raw? I used to love peanuts, raw peanuts, and raw chestnuts. Grandpa had a chestnut tree. Bridget says, honestly, I think she's the best doll I've ever made. I can't wait to go. Diana D's got to go. Everyone have a great night. Stay safe if you have storms in your area. Yes. Again, let's pray for folks who have extreme weather or will have, and we just pray for the safety. I pray my prayer for y'all and my all my friends, all my family, to keep all y'all happy, healthy, and safe. Katrin says we used to collect pecans from my grandmother's backyard. We would spend hours cracking and cleaning pecans. Here she is. Yay, Bridget!
Hello. Oh, let me turn my phone.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna solo you. Oh, I'll wait till you get.
No, I came in that way, so now it's stuck.
Oh, well. You can get the doll in there. Oh my gosh, she's a big doll.
She is 23 inches from the tippies of her toes to the very top of her wing.
Man, her legs are for real, like gorgeous.
Look at these. Like, look at those tootsies.
Yeah, like Marilyn Monroe legs, or who was some of those that had their legs insured we were just talking about the other day? Ginger
Right? I wish I had legs just a quarter of that nice. I got tree trunks.
Right, mine are like tree trunks. That is so beautiful. Does she have a name yet?
I am calling her Cynthia, after our wonderful Cynthia over at Joyful Creations. She is another South Carolina lady, and I absolutely just love her. And this little doll here brought me so much joy. And, you know, Cynthia's whole thing is spreading joy, that it seemed appropriate, you know?
Right. So. She is amazing. You did a lovely, lovely job. Lovely, lovely job. Okay, I'm going to put you back. There we go.
Oh, there we go. And last night,
got other things to show too. Oh, now what's this?
Jason.
Oh, I knew it was something boogery. Could see the blood.
Yeah. It took me all of about an hour and a half, 2 hours to make him. I made him for a lady that I met earlier this summer. She really likes this.
Oh, and that's the knife with the blood on it?
Yeah, that's his big,
big old sword-like knife.
Yeah, the lady that I made him for is, she owns a campground. So, and it's right on the lake, Crystal Lake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And her campground was so wonderful. I just had to make her a little thank you gift,
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Tina Turner probably had her legs insured. She had some legs. Sure. And that woman was gorgeous till she passed, I do believe. And I thought she lived to a a really, really, really old age. It seems to me like, did she make it to her 80s? I'm not sure.
What was her name? Betty White. Betty White was quite old and still going when she passed.
And Betty still looked good.
Oh, she was a gorgeous lady.
Yeah. And I just wanted her so bad to make it to 100, but the Lord's got plans. Hey, Chandra Jenna with the smile, darling. Doesn't Beyonce have hers insured? Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure she does too.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's going to be pretty. Yeah, I got a new candle mold in.
What, hon?
I got a new candle mold in today, so I am going to have new candles coming out. That is a bald eagle standing behind and wrapping its wing around the Statue of Liberty.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to make them as Christmas gifts for a lot of the fellas in our bike club.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are ex-military, or some are even still serving military. So I figured that would be an awesome Christmas gift for them, a little candle that they can either keep and look at, or, burn and enjoy, whichever way they like.
Right. Certainly, certainly. Oh, Cynthia King says Tina was 83. She passed in 3 years ago, 2023.
Hmm.
I just hate it that we're all getting older.
Right?
A lot of Cher's 80. What? She still looks great. I think she still has shows out in Vegas. Celine Dion, I don't know how she's not. I don't know how old she is.
She's probably,
She
what, in
might,
her 60s?
yeah,
So,
maybe, yeah.
because I know she's
But
older than I am, so.
and Cher's mother was beautiful, and she lived to 95 or 6 or more. But yeah, I just hate it that a lot of the actors that we grew up with are starting to drop.
Yeah, they're all getting older, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, I'll be looking at movies from back in the day, like, I really love Sean Connery. I'm a great big James
Oh,
Bond
girl,
fan.
me too. He was my
Oh, you
imaginary
steal my
friend,
heart.
honey.
I always
I
said,
was
he was
all
old
what
enough to
his
be my
first.
granddaddy, but
Yeah, he was. I know my brother. Dad took my brother and I to the movies, and he wanted to know. He was letting us pick, and of course, I wanted to watch some cartoony thing. And my brother and Daddy wanted to watch. I think it was Thunderball. Was that the first? That might
I
have been the
love that
first Bond
movie.
movie. But anyway, I fell in love with him. And yeah, he was my imaginary friend. I said I was I was the Bond girl he never knew about. All of 6
Yeah.
or 7 years old.
I still
Cynthia,
actually quite frequently binge watch those movies.
and I was watching Denzel Washington on some stuff. Denzel, God, he's gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
He's getting older now too, but I still think he's gorgeous.
Oh,
Cynthia
he is.
said my grandma thought Cher was scandalous, but yeah, some of them outfits, but she looked so good in them. But would insist on watching her show every week. Never admitted that she loved her. She just watched her to see the other stars she had on.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen said, I told hubby about 10 to 15 years ago that I loved him very much, but if Sean Connery offered to take me with him, I'd tell hubby, bye, see you later. Girl, be
Yeah, I think we've
90.
all had to have that talk with the hubby.
He was 90 when he passed, and I think it was just like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. 89 or 90. Anyway, he was right around there. I don't like this getting older crap. My soul still feels young.
Right?
Yeah. Young,
I think,
in my 20s, maybe 30s.
right? Now I've got kids that are approaching their 20s. It's like, and one that's
Listen,
encroaching on 30. I'm like, no, 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 no,
oldest,
no, no, no.
Lynn's my eldest down in Florida. She just turned 44 in May and last month. And Han, my youngest, 34.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I'm just a
34.
smidge older than your oldest because I turned 44 in January. So,
Look at you. You be my child. You could be my child. Zach didn't
yeah.
know who Tina Turner was. Oh well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but Zach has
Thank
lived a
big
very
wheel,
sheltered life.
bone turn, proud Mary. Proud Mary, keep on burning. That was one of her famous songs. I'm
Right.
your, what were some of her other songs? Private Dancer. I don't know, but there were a bunch of them.
I
Yeah,
grew up with that kind of stuff because my father was really into that music. So, I
yeah,
listened to, I
yeah.
grew up with a very, very eclectic range of music. Pretty
I like
much,
about
I like
everything,
everything.
but I don't like opera. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's beyond me. And Dad liked country. Mom and I never did, like the old timey country. My
I love
DIVORCE
it. Conway
becomes
Twitty.
final
Oh,
today. You Tammy Wynette.
I love it.
But oh, the 70s music. Now that's my jam. Because that
Yeah.
was my heyday in the 70s. I was having a good time. I was a party girl. Katrin said I denied my age the other day, not from vanity, but I honestly thought of myself as younger. I know, right?
Well,
I'm
I got carded the other day
67,
and I thanked the
daggone.
lady. She said, I
Right?
need your ID. I said, thank you very much.
Well, we're 6:01, and I know I do have the squirrel mobile set up for Mama G's, and I love Mama G, I love Rusty, I love Mark, I love Dee, I love everybody. And so, but go where you want to go, do what you want to do. Y'all grown folk, y'all grown A folk, grown ass people. You were able to see Miss Tammy, Tammy Wynette at a theme park before she passed. She still was great. Leslie said.
Mm,
Oh, Katrin said private dancer, Thunderdome. Oh yeah, what's love got to do with
I
it?
love that song.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, you can just stay up here with me, Bridge, if you want to. We're gonna bring the little squirrel in to take us on out, and next time I'll see y'all for tea with me. Lordy, I do have my tea. It's very blueberry zinger tea. Lord, I said zinger yarn the other day, like I'm drinking yarn. What I think, what comes out, two different things. But
Same.
anyway, we'll bring out the squirrel and I will see some of y'all. Well, I'll see everybody in the YouTube streets. And don't forget to go over to Bridget's. And she's on live on Monday nights, 8:30 to 9:30. And is there another time,
No,
True?
I want to
Or,
pop up here and there, but it's really hard to get the nerve to do it once a week, let alone try to do it again.
Lord, I went from 5 lifetimes down to 2. Wednesdays and Sundays, and was at 5 Eastern, and Sundays is at 3. But I go on every night. I come and go. I can't be still for that long. My knees start hurting and stuff. With Michelle Sleeper and Rosalie's Crafts and Things. But here we go. See you. Thank you so much again. And thanks to all the chat folks. And don't forget your thummies. Thank you. Bye bye.